Amazing, amazing. Elefante dice ditl. Estamos en un libro. Sí, estamos en un libro. Elefante. Estamos en un libro. Don't lean back. Gracias. Has oído eso. El lector dijo plátano. Oh, el lector lo ha vuelto a decir.
Can go away.
Lector. At the end of the book. Plátano. Qué risa. ¿Qué es eso? Es un águila. Águila. Sí, águila. This was painted in Japan.
Wow.
Esos son gansos. Gansos. Ganso. Good. They don't roar. They honk. 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 Yeah, over here, aquí, hay muchos diferentes pájaros. Cockatoo. No, none of the birds roar. None of the birds roar, buddy. See, this one. Oh, do you hear bird sounds? Oh yeah, they can fly. Fly. Volar. Volar. Oh hi. Oh, that's so nice. It's so nice. You want to hug them? Okay, you can hug. Hug. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that one. That's the cockatoo. This is cockatoo. This is a crane. Oh, you want to kiss? You want to kiss it? Oh, you're so sweet. Is that one your favorite? Oh, you kiss him? Yeah? Oh, is that his eye? Oh, sí. Oh, yeah. We have a bullfinch and a thrush. Crane, cockatoo, bullfinch, and thrush there. Then up here, here's a flock of birds. A flock of birds. Birds. What color are these birds? ¿Qué color? Esos son amarillos. Amarillos. Cyrus, which bird is your favorite? Which bird is your favorite? The ganso? Oh no, I don't know where the boys are. Good morning. This is Rachel from 7 and All, and this is my first day in the life vlog of 2022. So I'm just gonna take you along with us on our day. What you've seen so far this morning is we started our day as usual with reading stories while the boys eat breakfast. That was fairly early this morning. I think we got started with stories around 7:30 after getting everyone all dressed and so on. So now I'm gonna eat my breakfast while they play for a little bit and then do housework. Some of our plans for today include going over to my parents' place. Apparently my mom has some big project today that was part of the Apologia Anatomy, recommended in the Apologia Anatomy, and it involves like marshmallows and frosting and a bunch of crazy stuff. So she thought the boys would want to be a part of that, even if they don't grasp whatever the anatomy connection is. And then tonight we are going to be going to a local market for dinner. So I wanted to bring you along on that too and show you, because I don't think I've ever shown kind of what our marketplace is like, and this place serves my absolute favorite dumplings, so I'm looking forward to dinner. Right? Yeah, a towel. Más. Okay. One down for you here. These the hangers?
Simple.
Ok. Dibuja un círculo de 3. Sí, 3. Sí, hay 3 ratones.
I make it super dark.
A super dark line. Good job. Esta es E para elefante. Mira la E. Si traza las líneas, estas son gotas de agua.
Then I can color this.
Sí, puede. I like it. Un elefante de muchos colores. We are on my way to my parents now. With the boys here and little one in the backpack, if you can see. I don't know what angle I'm holding this as. I tried when we first moved here and had to walk over there. Tried having him walk, but I always ended up carrying him. Now I'm trying the backpack, which, you know, a 2-year-old is still heavy in a backpack. But, you know, we're working, just trying to figure out ways to make this doable. The motorcycle passing. But yeah, this one is really good at walking. I know it's a long walk for little legs. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I have an idea.
What's your idea? Okay. Okay, we'll hold hands. We'll go around it. Gotta be careful. This is super fun. Yeah. Okay, quickly. There. Now we got around it. Yeah. Oxygen. Okay, so this blood.
I can't eat that.
This blood has to go to our lungs to get oxygen. But this side is red. This side already has blood with oxygen in it, and it will be pumped out to the rest of our body.
That's Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Can I use my hands?
No. It's alright. It's like you're putting a butter
Okay,
in
and then you put
bread.
it on that. Yep.
It's like putting a butter in bread.
So these are going to be the 2 red sides.
These two, right? Or this
Yeah.
Good job.
like that? Don't get me wrong, guys. No.
You want to eat it? You can eat it.
Okay, like right here, the
Put it on the stick first, baby.
oh.
Put it on the stick first.
Then I can do it. Looks like a sauce.
Okay.
See?
Okay, and then only top.
What's the fire?
Frosting on the top side.
And then una más.
Not a lot, dude.
Why?
You're afraid
It's a what?
of
It's
it.
two? Okay, there we go. Yes, what else?
Okay, you did it perfect. 4. Now this one goes a little bit to the side, right here. And then you do one more stick with the small marshmallows.
Yeah, this.
See, Grandma?
Grandma?
Yes, it's like that, but we need 2.
Like this?
Shake.
Okay, yep, one more.
I'll just do 4. Look how you. Wow. What? Yo.
Okay, so you got 2. Now you got to put it connected. So I feel like it's ironic that a
Hey, we
craft
can make
that's
snow.
intended for learning about the heart is made almost entirely out of butter and sugar.
I had it's like this.
It's like that? Yes, it is like that. You're thinking about the heart, right? Can you fill in 9 circles? Remember, 9 is 1 less than 10. It's almost to 10, but not all the way. Nine is 1 less.
Like this?
Exactly like that. Perfect, buddy.
Like this?
Yes, perfect.
No, see it.
I see it. I see. Look, I can count them and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 up to here. Then 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 circles.
I did this.
Yeah, and then you can trace the number 9. Can you find it? ¿Dónde está?
Yes.
You found it. Sí, la letra acá. Okay, what about, what about this one? León. León.
This.
Sí, good one, good one. The fan keeps making it fly.
Good. I had the idea. You stop the fan. There is no gonna do.
That is a good idea. There. Stop the fan. And then we'll say the numbers. But we are home now in the afternoon. My baby was already falling asleep by the time we walked in the door, so put him straight down to nap. Did just a couple of little school activities with Cyrus as our routine is. And now it's his quiet time and it's gonna be my work time for this afternoon. But I just wanted to comment that probably from this video today, you can really see some of the variety of homeschool personalities here in the 7 and all multi-generational homeschool, because if I would have seen that activity in the Apology of Science anatomy book, I would have been like, yeah, definitely not doing this. Moving on, reading the book. But my mom saw it and she's like, it has marshmallows, this is awesome. And the boys clearly loved it. Don't know if they know anything about what the heart, exactly the heart connection. Probably they just mostly know the marshmallow connection. I am pretty sure that my 10-year-old sister will remember for the rest of her life about the 4 different chambers, the 4 areas of the heart. I do think that it was a pretty vivid memory-making kind of activity. But my teenage sister, I wish you could have heard her commentary during this. She actually came up with an alternate idea that I thought was very brilliant. She said, you should just use strawberries and blueberries to make this whole thing, and then it's actually going to be a heart-healthy version of a model of a heart snack craft. And I think that's a great idea. And then she said, plus it will be yummier. Because I think she was not feeling, you know, she's a little bit too old beyond the stage of life when you think that marshmallow is covered with frosting. Sounds delicious. But you know, hey, a once in a while thing to just do something crazy and fun that your science book told you to, so it gave you permission. And I'm gonna spend my afternoon quiet time working on my newest curriculum resource for Where'd You Learn That, which is gonna be our pre-K alphabet program. And in my mind, it's going to be super amazing. It's going to include the elements of reading picture books and the elements of singing real songs, and also workbook elements, but also workbook pages that don't just have you sitting at the table, but oh, the workbook tells you to get up and do something, so you get up and do that. It's going to include not just nouns that are, you know, the signal words for letters, but also verbs and even adjectives. It's in my mind, it's going to be amazing, but now I got to do the work to pull it all together through the whole alphabet. And you know, there are 26 letters in the alphabet, and in the Spanish alphabet we also have ñ. So I've got my work cut out for me, so I'm going to be working on this. But first I'm going to have some chocolate. Does anyone else like this? My family thinks I'm crazy. Intense orange dark chocolate. Basically any dark chocolate with orange, that's what I'm here for. Got the last little bit, last 2 pieces from my bar for Christmas. I want to vacuum now, but my older son is still sleeping. My little one is awake and eating a snack. So since I don't actually want to vacuum while he's still sleeping there on the couch, I am going to do a little bit of prep for next week's homeschool because today's Friday. So I am very low prep when it comes to homeschool. But I just switch out the cards for the next week and look at it a little bit. We just finished Unit 1 of Gentle and Classical Nature. I added in a little bit of nature science for this 2022. We're starting in 2022. So that one does take like a slight bit of kind of planning because it's new to me. Okay, this is our number card for the week. We're going to be learning about the number 10 with 10 tigers. Chocolate. Okay, boo-boo. Cheese. What you doing? Cheese. Yes. Oh, you smile? You smile for the camera? Okay, good. Oh, what's that? Me? Mo. Me. Me. Oh. Me. Keep it on. Ven, aquí. What? No, that goes in here, this box. Sí, sí. Sí, claro, sí, cabe en este caso. Sí. Cheese. We are walking to the market to go get our dinner now using our DIY double stroller. Not recommended, don't try it at home, you know, all that. What'd you get?
So I got the Thai pork rice set.
Pork rice?
Yep.
Oh, Glenn, sit down. You want to share?
You could eat this actually. Toma.
No rice. Mira. Ooh. You see him? See him? Whoa. Say good night, cows. Buenas noches, vacas.